cool if I tell a quick story about this last song here? Alright, so let me just tell this. This is the story of how there was almost no Oliver Tree as we know him. This could have been the end. This is a very sad story to me that was very, very scary, and I'll just make it quick. I was flying out of motherfucking Raleigh on this plane, and I was going to Canada for a show. And the whole time, the turbulence are going crazy. There is literally a thunder and lightning storm. I could see lightning out the window. This thing is just shaking. And out of nowhere, this fucking plane just starts free fall dropping. I'm looking around. Everyone is looking around. The tension is so thick you could cut it with a knife. And I look to the man sitting next to me. It's a pilot, mid-transit. This dude has sweat coming down his face. And I am like, we are fucked right now. So I'm looking around. I'm like, this might be it. Sure enough, this thing levels out and it just starts shaking more and more and more. And we're going and we're flying and this thing, it just gets more and more choppy. And out of nowhere, it just starts free fall dropping. And I'm like, okay, I'm just prepared. I'm like, this is probably it. I look over on the right-hand side. On the other side of the aisle, there's a woman with her head in her lap. Her husband saying a prayer. The two girls, I can see them through the seats in front of me. They're hysterically crying. And I look to this pilot and he looks at me. We make eye contact. And we just hold hands. We're looking at each other and we know this might be it. And I'm saying a little prayer to my family and I'm saying goodbye to everybody I know. And sure enough, this fucking plane is just shaking and all of a sudden it maintains. And I can see in the distance that the clouds start to clear. And we're coming in and I see a little landing strip. And we come in to land and this thing hits the ground and pops back up. And I'm like, this is really sketchy, folks. I thought we made it out, but we didn't. This thing circles around literally 2-3 times. And then it comes back down. And we hit the ground, we bounce back up, and we kind of just slowly ease down. And we're riding and we're taxiing in. And I look to the pilot who's sitting next to me. He's going to his next flight mid-transit. I say, sir, how close was this? He said, it's a motherfucking miracle, man! Hey! So it's time for us.